Viltrox built a lens that crushed Fujifilm's flagship. Same sharpness in bokeh, but Viltrox has better optical and mechanical quality, faster autofocus, and costs half the price. But here is the catch. Fujifilm's cameras can't fully utilize Viltrox's creation. Here is how they pulled it off and what this lens means for your photography. The first Viltrox Pro lenses for Fujifilm were smart underdog plays. They found Fuji's weak spots and filled them with excellent lenses. Viltrox started this journey with the 13mm f1.4. It wasn't officially Pro, but served as the prototype for their professional series. Heavy, wide aperture lenses with sophisticated optical schemes, special glass elements and premium build quality, filling gaps where Fujifilm has nothing. Their fast prime started at 60mm, while Viltrox went significantly wider. The first official Pro lens, the Viltrox 75mm f1.2, filled a gap Fujifilm ignores – fast telephoto lenses. The 27 f1.2 Pro followed, targeting a gap between 23 and 33 1.4 LM, where Fujifilm offered only a slow f2.8 pancake lens. The 27 1.2 had great optics, autofocus speed somewhere between old 1.4 R and new 1.4 LM primes, and produced sharp images with unique 3D pop. Fast aperture, unique rendering and angle with a great price made this lens a popular option. With the new 56mm f1.2 Pro, Viltrox went head-to-head with Fujifilm for the first time. Not only they built something better, but they exposed how far Fujifilm autofocus system has fallen behind. But first, let's discuss tech specs. The Viltrox 56 1.2 uses 13 elements in 8 groups, with 5 specialized glass elements, 1 ultra-spherical, 1 extra-low dispersion, and 3 elements with high refractive index. Fujifilm's 56mm f1.2 RVR uses the same 13 elements in 8 groups, but only 2 special AD elements. The real gap is an autofocus tech. A few years ago, Fujifilm updated a lineup of fast primes for X-mount. 80, 23 and 33 1.2 were updated with fast linear motors. 56mm 1.2 also was updated a year later, but still has an old DC motor system that didn't see much improvement since the original 56mm. It's slow, loud and produces terrible focus pulls in video. Viltrox 56 1.2 uses linear motors, branded as Hyper VCM. They introduced them in the Lab series and now using in all recent Pro lenses. More advanced optics and autofocus hardware came at a weight cost. The Viltrox at 575 grams is 23% heavier. It's noticeable, but this weight is expected and accepted for a portrait prime. Specs on paper matter, but what about actual images? The previous Fujifilm 56mm 1.2R built its reputation on rendering and character. In the newer 56mm 1.2 VR, Fujifilm aimed for cleaner results. The sharp images with soft bokeh and neutral rendering serve as a foundation to build your desired look in post or with camera spec settings. Viltrox takes the same approach and provides similar results. At 1.2, both lenses deliver excellent center sharpness and good edge performance. Hard to pick a winner even at 200 zoom. And remember, Viltrox cost half as much. Both lenses improve at f2 and peak at about f2.8 f4. After that, sharpness starts to degrade due to diffraction. Bokeh is similar, maybe slightly smoother on Viltrox. Bokeh balls from lights are bigger and rounder when stopped down, and the background looks slightly less busy, but it's really close. Choosing the best autofocus is much easier. Viltrox changes focus faster and quieter. In burst shooting with focus priority, Viltrox won't slow you down like Fujifilm. You get more spot-on shots. That's in photo mode. In video, Viltrox hit the wall. Linear motors in Viltrox lenses enable smooth cinematic focus transitions. They work great on Viltrox Lab series, 85 1.4 Pro and E-mount version of 56 1.2. But Fujifilm's cameras can't utilize them properly. Instead of smooth focus pulls, you get a jerky two-step dance. The lens rockets towards the target, overshoots or undershoots, and then makes a visible correction. Every single time. Even when you slow down autofocus speed in camera settings, the fundamental issue remains. The camera doesn't know how to do quick and precise focus transitions with a small focus depth of field. That actually explains why Fujifilm didn't use linear motors in the updated 56 1.2. Cameras can't handle it. The issue is entirely on the camera side. The same Viltrox 56 1.2 on Sony works perfectly. And even on Fujifilm in manual mode it's a different story. Manual focus pulls are sublime, smooth, responsive, with perfect damping. The lens is capable of quick and precisely controlled transitions. Fujifilm must face reality. Other manufacturers are years ahead in autofocus tech. Even Panasonic, the last to introduce face detection, now offers capable and reliable autofocus. Fujifilm is stuck in the past. No stability and reliability improvements since X-T3. The only thing we got is video objects tracking, but focus transitions are still an issue. For photographers, autofocus might be acceptable, but for hybrid shooters it's a deal breaker. Okay, system limitations aside, what this lens means for your photography. At $580 you are getting professional portrait capability that would have cost you $1,200 months ago. This 56mm on APC gives you that classic 85mm full-frame look, the focal length that built careers. You can get yourself used X-T3 or X-T30 for under $600, and you have created a portrait setup for the price of Fujifilm's 56mm 1.2 alone. For casual photographers, emerging pros, or anyone who chose Fujifilm for its value, this should be your moment. Professional results are now more accessible than ever. Third-party glass usually compromises to hit a certain price, but with the 56mm 1.2 Pro there are no compromises. Viltrox matches or outperforms the flagship in every aspect, hits the wall of assistive limitations and still delivers incredible value. My advice: if you need this focal length, get Viltrox. If you already own Fujifilm 56mm, sell it and get Viltrox plus something nice on the difference. It's that good. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see ya!